Previously on
This message is for me. You did your best. Take peace in the knowledge that you will live on in memory. As long as others exist, you shall exist also. You were always significant. Dex, Autumn, Blake, and the others are inside the octahedron. First, we join Violet. Violet, you are in darkness. Will you roll for me? Are you able to roll?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Normal?
Yes, please.
I got a savvy success.
Beautiful. There is no one around you. It feels damp, a little bit cold.
Hello?
Reckon you are there now.
Violet? Reckon? I'm gonna jump forward and just fall onto him. Reckon? Why are we in here?
I think
It's really cold.
I don't know where we are. It's
I
alright.
don't like it. It feels
here.
really bad.
It's okay. Run?
Just... Is anyone
Run,
else
you are
here?
there.
What is this? Where are we?
Ren, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just, this is pretty cool, actually. I haven't felt...
Come to my voice.
Okay, where's your voice? It's...
Right here. Come here.
All right, there you... Okay. Oh, there you are.
It's so hard to see.
Yeah.
Where are the others?
Did they come in?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello?
Can I reach out and try to feel a wall or anything around us?
You absolutely can try to do that.
I would like to try to do that.
Go ahead and roll.
I got a success.
You reach out and you feel Reckon, which is strange to you because he was right in front of you.
What the?
But you know it's him, it's his scarf.
I'm gonna start feeling his face.
Yeah, it's
Is
his
that-
face.
Violet?
I just reached out to prop myself up on something but you were over there. You weren't in front of me. Is this you?
Oh,
Is
yes.
it really you?
Yes, it's me. What?
I don't understand.
Where are they?
Did Laura come through?
Laura, you are there now.
What if she's lost? What if they're lost in here?
What is...
Oh my god,
Where
Laura!
are we?
Laura! Can you hear
Violet?
us?
Yes. Where are you?
Alone?
I think so. Who's with you?
Law. Ron and I are here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Anyone else make it?
I can't literally see anything.
Who came in with you?
Autumn? Lucian?
Blake? Anyone?
Autumn. Dex.
Hello?
Then Blake. In that order you arrive. Take your time.
Where am I? Hello?
Oh my god, is that someone else? I hate this. I'm gonna cling on to Reckon.
Very weird.
Wait. Is that Violet?
Yes.
Hello?
Violet, is that you?
Yeah. Where are you?
I don't know. I can't see too well.
Follow our voices.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can't feel anything.
Be careful what you think about.
Okay, who else
Be
is
careful
here?
what you reach
Who
for.
else is here?
Myself, Reckon. Thor, you're here, yes?
I'm here. Is Dex here? Who is here?
Autumn? Is that you?
Dex, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
Oh, can you
cold.
see? It's cold.
Guys? Are you here?
We need to find a door.
A
need to
door
have
appears
one.
before you, Violet.
I'm gonna bounce back from it. Oh my god!
What's wrong?
I found a door! I'm gonna run towards it. Is there a handle?
No.
I'm gonna just put my hands against the door and push really hard.
We don't know where that
Found
goes.
the door!
Wait, Violet.
What? We can get out.
Not yet. We don't know what it'll do.
You want to see this door in front of us?
You guys see Blake? Anyone see Blake?
Yes, I'm
Oh yeah,
here.
where's Blake?
Blake's
I'm
here.
here.
See anything?
Who the hell is Blake?
Where's Mori?
Mori, you're there?
Mori? Mori?
He
I don't think he's here.
Mori?
Mori?
I'm here. You can stop yelling.
Okay. So everyone's here. We're all accounted for.
I think so. That was probably everyone, right?
I really hope that's everyone.
What about
look
Adam?
for
I forgot about someone.
For Autumn. I want to feel out for Autumn.
Okay. Your roll from before you came in here, was that a success or a failure?
Failure. A fumble.
You fumble. Oh, it was a fumble roll, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think you touched something, Dex, but it feels cold and clammy. But it does feel like an arm.
Autumn, is that you?
Is it me?
It is not you.
No, that's not me.
Oh my god.
We need to get out of here.
Do we, or is this the answer?
Careful what you say.
Can I get a flashlight?
Autumn, you have a flashlight.
What is this?
What does it look like, Autumn? Is it one of the old, like, emergency floodlights?
Oh yeah.
Thinking like from the 80s?
Well, I guess it is. He's kind of chunky.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of holding it, you know. But I think I'm in front of a wall. All I see is some kind of metal. I don't know. I can't tell what it is.
Do you touch
But
it?
it is right in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels cold like slate. It's like a weird mix between metal and stone. You've never seen anything like it before.
Okay, I think I'm in some kind of corner.
And then she turns around.
Anybody else? Is there anyone in front of me?
Who do you want to be in front of you right now?
Dex?
Dex is there in front of you.
Is it me?
Yes, it's you.
Where'd you go?
I don't know.
You were gone,
I just,
and we didn't know what to do, and we went in here.
I'm sorry. I must have been in here the whole time. I just,
Hello? Why can I not see anyone?
I want Violet in front of me.
Violet is in front of you. Violet, you are blind.
Violet. There you are.
I still can't see you.
What do you mean
We're
you're
right
not
here,
there?
Violet. You're okay, Violet. We're right here.
I can see you.
Can
You're
you
right
see
here.
the door? I can feel it. But I can't see it.
It's okay. It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
What's wrong with me?
You're fine. You're all right. It's okay.
You can see,
Dex,
Violet.
just guide her, okay?
When she says you're fine, you can see.
Can you see us?
Hey,
Yes.
you're okay.
What is going on?
I don't know. We're gonna figure that
Who
out.
else was in here?
All of us.
I want to see Ron and Law and Reckon and Blake. Is that
And
everyone?
Mori, you want to see Mori too?
And Mori. Is Mori here?
As she says it, each one of you appear in front of her.
Me too.
Yes, you can all see each other. I think
What
she
is
called for
going
you,
on?
did she not? She did
Yeah, I
call
just
for you.
wondered
Yeah.
if she had power over me to move me to wherever she is.
Yeah.
Law,
You are there.
Law, where's Adam? Is Adam with
Adam
you?
doesn't come in. How did you get here?
I
I'm
don't
glad
know.
you're okay. And I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
run over to her and give her a hug.
Why don't you get a flashlight?
We have to
I
get
don't know
out.
what I'm doing in here.
We have to get out.
Do we have to get out? Or is this the answer?
I want water.
Can I have a glass of water?
You are now all in water, fully submerged.
Okay, I don't want to be in water. I would like to very much not be in water.
When she says this, it's coming out like blah, 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 like underwater, but you are no longer in water, but you are all still wet.
Oh my
Do that! Do not do that! No more!
I feel better.
Be smart about what we say.
Okay,
because
we gotta be careful about what we say, right? So, maybe someone wish for some leviathan tears. Anyone?
What? No, to wish for a leviathan?
Just do it, please, for me,
What's
please.
wrong with you?
Please, just do it.
I wish for leviathan
It's
tears.
probably the only way.
no!
Do you really, though, Autumn?
No, I'm just doing it because Ron said so.
Nothing happens.
Run! You need to get off that stuff!
Well, I'm trying. This was probably the best way to get back on it. I mean,
You're pretty much on Leviathan tears right now!
You need to stop saying that word.
That's
Okay.
Yes.
Red.
Please.
Autumn,
Yes?
can you try and speak to the Leviathan?
No.
Sure. Do you think it speaks English?
I don't think that matters.
All right.
You got this. I'm gonna hold her hand.
Okay. What should I say?
Just tell it. Ask it who he is or something. I don't know.
Ask if it wants to open up about its feelings, maybe.
Thanks, Ron.
Of course, I'm just trying to help.
Leviathan, if you're listening, I'd like to communicate with you. And ask you how your day is going.
Violet, will you roll for me?
Yeah. Super fail.
What page is that on?
Oh God.
I don't know the page.
Sorry, 1 second. You have to pick one. Are you losing motor function or something else? Shit.
For asking a question. Jesus Christ.
Hold on. I'm so
I think
sorry.
it's my
I was not
mind or
expecting
my
this.
body. I think it's mind or body.
It's the rule of threes: speech, motor, or senses. So what you'll need to do. Oh. Never mind.
She just got a regular fail.
You roll 3 dice and check how many 4s you have rolled. That's the number of faculties you get to keep. Otherwise, the Leviathan is going to take control. So you lose speech, motor, and sense. You are going to be fully controlled in this moment.
Okay.
So we see... What do we see when this happens, Violet?
Usually what happens if the Leviathan takes... The Leviathan usually takes over to save Violet. It's usually like a life-saving instance. So usually the Leviathan will take over whatever sense it needs at that moment, but since it's taking over all of them, I feel like she's just gonna go robot straight. Like, instead of having like a natural slouch or anything, her whole body just goes rigid, like she's never functioned in a human body before. And her eyes just kind of roll back in her head, and she just starts looking around. And the Leviathan, because I don't think this has ever happened, it's never been able to take over the whole thing. So it's probably going to be like scoping its maybe play a bit. But for her, it's like going dark and cold. Dark, cold, numb.
Okay.
Like a coma, kind of. She just goes under.
Where am I?
What?
Where is this place?
What have you done?
I don't know.
I was talking through her. What's... We're trying to figure that out, too.
We don't know. We don't know.
You're in one of the void places in between simulated worlds. The door, the code, somewhere not solid or lit, a malleable space. Does that make sense?
Why have you brought me here?
That was my bad. That was my fault. I wanted to talk to you.
What is happening?
We'd like answers, if you have them.
This is not good.
Answers about what?
Well,
what is the
we're not really sure where we are, or why we're here, or why we're able to do things that we're doing. Why we have memory and some people don't. It doesn't make sense.
This is your realm, not mine. Why have you taken my child here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that this was your child.
It did work. Knew it.
Would you like your child returned to you?
My child does not belong here.
Where can we put your child?
Home?
Okay, where is home?
Back to the lake?
Yes.
In the lake.
Yeah, we'll bring her back as soon as possible.
What is this?
Okay.
What is it? What's going on right now?
Well,
Violet?
do you have a name?
Mother?
Oh, you're just Mother. Okay. Mother.
Great name.
Where are you right now, other than this instance? Where were you before you were here with us?
I am still there. In the abyss.
Okay. So where is that for you?
In the abyss of the lake in Nibiru.
Really? That
Yes.
sounds so lonely.
Oh, I am not alone.
You're not alone?
Never.
Well, what else is with you?
I think you see Violet smile, and it's probably a little bit creepy, because otherwise this Leviathan has been expressionless.
Why you, silly?
Mother,
Where the bodies go.
Yes.
Mother, can you release this child and take a new one?
No. Why would I want to release this one when I could just take a new one? And have two.
Take a new one?
Of course.
What does that mean, take a new one?
New ones are born every day.
How do you take them. I thought... Did I facilitate this? Did I make your connection to Violet possible?
Violet walks up to you and starts moving around you, sniffing you, smelling you, but circling around you like a snake in water. And she'll duck down and then stand up and move around.
Ah, yes. Yes, we did.
What? How do you feed? Do you feed?
I do not.
What gives you power?
Many people in Nibiru fear me, and therefore I exist.
Oh, so you're just there because people are scared of you?
Yes,
Do you like being feared? Do you want to be feared?
I like it, yes.
I just don't
What do you
understand
want?
what your primary purpose is. What's your objective? Why are you in a lake with a bunch of children?
I just exist.
Well, I don't want you to exist. If you're built on fear,
The Leviathan is gone. Violet returns.
She'll just collapse.
Violet, you okay?
Oh gosh.
On the ground, cold.
Help her.
Usually, like all of her
all right.
faculties,
Keep
like
her
she'll
up, keep
seem
her up.
dead. Her heartbeat will be
Yes,
so
that's
low.
right.
Like
She seems like she
respirations.
has
You'll
died.
think she's dead. Yeah.
Have I seen her like this before?
Yeah, well, that's how you found her, right? They dumped her in the
yeah,
dumpster and she was
so I may
dead.
not,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like checking pulse even for a weak one just to confirm what I think.
She breathing? Is she okay?
She's gotta be okay, right?
She's
okay?
alive. She's alive. But weak. She'll recover. Oh, I don't think so.
And I look at
Is there
Fuse.
anything I could do?
Oh, Violet, I'm so sorry. That was just all my fault. Oh, God. If you can hear me, I'm sorry.
Wait, hold on a second. Mari, you said you made that? Whoa. Fuse, whatever your name is now. Fuse, Mari, you made that? How?
I could explain it, but I'll just keep it simple.
Thank you.
We needed a way to communicate with the entities, or the entity known as the Leviathan. We needed more information. I woke up just like you, with nothing, scratching in the dark for purpose, for meaning, for reasons. When we found out about the possibility of the existence of something like that, we searched for ways to talk to it. It seemed like some of the creatures of Nibiru had something driving them, something talking to them, a purpose outside of primal purposes, eating, feeding, mating. We kept digging and realized that if we could transfer consciousness or combine consciousnesses into one sentient being that we could communicate to, and they would serve as a go-between. We could find out what the machine wants what it's doing, what the lake is, why we're here, instead of just living out our lives with just accepting everything that's around us. I will not accept that. And this Violet apparently was a success. We took a mermaid and we combined them. We thought we failed.
Fucked up.
You did what?
So many died.
That's wrong. That's not okay.
So many died.
I think Blake probably would be the one who would understand my thinking the best. If nothing matters, that means life as well. In the search for answers, there will be casualties. And who's to say if any of this is real? Who's to say if Nibiru is real? If they can make you live out an entire existence without your knowledge, how can you trust anything anymore? Live with that long enough, and you find things that you do maybe morally objectable are a lot easier.
That's a really good way to think about it, actually. It still feels like we're in a dream. But I guess it becomes a little too real when it's someone that you're close to.
Mori was weak. Mori chose to pile on memory after memory, trying to bury his guilt. But the more he remembers, the more I get to be here and get things done.
But you realize that getting things done doesn't always involve casualties like that. Especially trying to make two things one person. That's barbaric and awful. You should be ashamed of yourself.
She's alive and she's connected.
What have you learned from it? What have you learned from it? Huh?
Nothing yet.
Exactly. Nothing.
You made it go away until we didn't get any answers.
I want the Leviathan back.
Start.
Make Fuse go away.
Oh, I need you to roll against Fuse. That'll be a contested roll. Dex, go ahead and roll for me.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm so sorry.
You're just doing a regular roll.
Okay.
If I'm also secretly wishing Fuse to go away, does that give advantage to?
Yeah, you can have a +1 on your contested roll.
I don't
not
want
you.
Fuse to go away.
No, you're rolling
Okay.
for Leviathan.
Okay, good, because
Yeah,
I did
sorry.
not say that.
There's a couple of things.
So I'm doing a normal roll.
Yep. Okay.
Success.
There's
And
my
then-
contested. 8.
I'm doing a contested against Reckon.
That's right. So whoever has the higher number wins.
Oh my god.
And I'm sorry, wins what?
We'll find out in just a moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just click contested.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, you had 4 dice.
He did. He had a bonus because Lore was also wishing the same thing. Mori, you are no longer with them. You are alone in the dark, in what feels like the same place, but no one is with you.
Okay.
As that happens, Violet opens her eyes.
Hey,
There you are.
you okay?
Violet, look at me.
Like, cupping her face.
Yeah.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
Where did Mori go? We were just talking to him.
That wasn't Mori.
That was
What do you mean that wasn't Mori?
Okay.
He was never Mori.
Work with me.
I'm gonna rush up to
Use
Reckon and
Mori?
grab
Does he
both
have
his
any other
arms.
names that he goes by?
He's
I mean,
just
he's different people at different times, but he's never been that.
He's always.
Yeah, whoever that was, I've never seen that person before.
I've known him a long time ago.
We shouldn't be here.
No.
How did we
This
even
place
get in?
wasn't made for us.
What do you?
What was it made for?
Them, I think.
For us?
It's your realm, Mother said.
Mother.
I'm so tired. Can I,
Everyone keeps
can I
saying
get a
mother, is it-
couch?
There's a couch.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Anybody want to sit on the couch?
Yeah.
You guys need some couches?
That would be nice, actually. Okay,
Can I have
let's
another
think
couch
about
over
this.
here, please?
No, I don't.
This isn't like the lake, Reckon.
No.
This place is not like the others. It's different.
Blake?
Violet, come lay down over here. Honey, so you're not on the floor?
I help her stand up.
Blake?
I'm gonna go sit next to Autumn and just like hold her hands and look at her very seriously.
I just stand near Violet.
This place was made for you, not me.
I don't know how you know that, but it seems to be the case right now.
You know it. All three of you
Yeah.
know it.
Yeah. It's I'm not
feel
sure
like
I'm not sure how to deal with that.
We're getting closer, but I need... Blake,
Yes.
what do we do next?
Well, I would presume this is some sort of loading construct, perhaps? Not quite sure.
Console?
But we seem to be unrestricted to a degree. I'm not quite sure by how much. I would suggest that this is actually quite a good place to conduct further experiments. I should rather like to remain.
Should we call for your brother?
No. Not yet.
Wait. No, that's a good idea. Maybe not him, but someone. It'll prove your theory. If you think Nibiru is a simulation, you should be able to pull someone from Nibiru.
Yes, but how would we be sure that it was them and not simply a copy, or...
Well, if it was a copy, that would still prove it's a simulation, would it not?
But
If you-
This
it
is not a
probably is.
simulation, Reckon.
I don't think it is either, but he does.
She protects it.
Hello? Hello? Oh my God. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Oh,
And who are you?
I'm Mori, you know me.
Can we have Fuse back?
I don't want Fuse back. Sorry, Mori.
I don't understand.
Someone else was here a couple seconds ago, and then he left, and now you're here.
Yes, that someone was morally objectionable, but he had answers, did he not?
No, he only had questions. He's never been able to get the answers, Blake.
Well, he had a few more answers than we've come up with so
If I
far.
want him sticking around, he seemed pretty desperate. What if he starts experimenting on one of us?
Well, listen,
He
it
would.
seems like we can wish people gone or bring them back whenever we want. So if we bring them back for a second, we can find out what we need and then get rid of them again.
Yes,
I
and
just
wouldn't you
hate
say
how
that was
dark it is
precisely
in
what
here.
he was doing?
Can I get some lights? Can we just see the place?
Lights turn on.
What's it look like?
You are in a very strange, what looks like control room. There are light blue, almost like neon lights that kind of surround glass HUDs. It's very alien, very sci-fi looking in here. And there are 3 seats at the front of this panel with a very large, like, black screen.
I think you have some answers.
Have I been here before?
Roll for me.
The light.
Did you say that out loud?
You can have a +1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, you have, Blake.
Roll that plus
Can I
one
roll
in case you get rule of 3.
D4 just in case?
Yes, it's a rule of 3s. It's a critical success.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, you've been here before, Blake, many times.
All right.
You get to create a memory around this. So why don't you actually tell me the last time that you were here? Just make it up.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Just tell us what it looked like and the last thing that you were doing. You don't have to know all the answers. But the last time you were here, what were you doing? Or I can narrate it for you and you can write it down.
I want to quit. I can't do that.
Okay.
I don't even know how to approach that.
Okay.
I because my mind is now running at 1,000,000 miles a minute.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
And the reason is wish fulfillment and confirmation bias.
I see. Okay.
Which is currently being
right. Okay. I will take over for you then.
I'm sorry.
Your hands hurt. You are typing furiously on one of these panels. You are leaving a message. You put your handprint on the panel, and then you're gone from this room.
Yeah. I think I know what the message is.
Do you?
I think it's one of possibly. Okay. I would like to strut forward towards one of those chairs and sit down and access that message. I don't even care if there's a lot of talking to me.
Okay.
I don't care if Mori's fuse or, reckons moody. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm not listening to them. I'm not talking to them. That's what's happening at first. And then I'm walking forward regardless of what's happening around me.
When you walk to that same panel and you put your hand down, do you want to read this or should I read it for you?
I can read it if you give me 1 second.
Can you read it in character? Because it is your voice that says it.
I assumed as much. It says, "This message is for me. My hands strain under the hours of work behind me, and in anticipation of the hours ahead. I know that I must move forward, and I must unite us. We are all in this together. But I'm tired, and there are not many worlds left we remember. This place communicates through the mind, through memory. It has swallowed the last of us. Somewhere in its belly lies our past. There is nothing left for you there. I've looked. Somewhere in its heart lies its core. Find it, speak to it, and maybe then we can all finally rest. There are those who live in a dream, and those who face reality. We must be those who mold one into the other. To first dream is the key to true freedom."
So when you access that message, we all see Blake sit down at this panel, place his hand there, but nothing lights up on this panel. He's just going through the motions, he's typing, and as he is typing, his eyes are glossed over, and he is speaking this out loud. He is narrating this memory. So you all heard that.
What the hell?
What the?
Blake?
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Do you know where the core is?
No, but I have theories.
Should I try that?
I think perhaps that would be a good idea.
You too, Autumn.
Okay. Autumn, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna strut over there and put my hand on the thing and.
Which panel? There are 3 seats. Blake
Do they
took
have
the
different
one.
markings?
Blake took the one on the left.
What did I see in my dream? What did I see in my dream? Or when I saw us, where was everyone? I was holding hands. Do I remember that?
Yes,
I was
you
holding
do.
hands with people.
Yes, you do.
And Blake
You're
was in
on
the
the
center.
right.
I was on the right.
Blake's all the
And
way on the left in this scenario. Like I'm just going to say based on your memory of remembering where everyone belongs specifically.
Yeah.
You belong on the right. Blake is all the way on the left. Autumn's in the middle.
Really?
For this spot here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But just so I can remember, in that
That's
Blake
right.
was in the middle,
Blake was
holding
in the
both
middle,
our hands.
holding both of you. Yes.
So could he have chosen the wrong chair? Is all I'm thinking.
He could have.
Okay. I'm still gonna walk over there and I'm gonna go to my spot on the right.
Okay.
And put my hand on the panel.
Run's gonna go sit down as well.
Can you read that in character for me? Okay, so we see something similar happen with Dex. He hits a few buttons, it looks like, on nothing. Nothing is lit up, and then he places a hand and begins narrating this for you.
This message is for me. Do you remember our home? I sadly cannot. This place you stand in now is but a dream, an existence pieced together from fragments of all of us. And it was once full of life, of creatures and wonder. But there aren't many of us left anymore. No one left to remember it. Now there's only sand and fragments from other worlds, other places that don't belong. Would I even recognize home if I were to stand there again? Who are we, if we cannot remember our origins? Am I someone who ever existed outside of this place? Or am I a new being, molded together from planets and places I remember, but have never stopped foot on or in? A patchwork being.
Holy shit.
Philosophical trifling. Interesting.
A lot of
What is going on?
A lot of words I didn't know I knew.
I would like to know what I know.
What?
Ron, are you trying to...
I think Ron is like, well, I'd like to know, and he sits down in one of the chairs as well.
You're sitting in the middle chair, right? The one that's
Okay,
empty?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And go ahead and roll for me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh.
Someone may have to roll for me.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Yep, that'd be great.
Oh, just a memory. It's
Just
all
a regular
big
roll?
Cash
Yep,
grab.
just a regular roll.
Oh my god.
A memory surfaces, Run, and it's an unpleasant one that you had forgotten, that you had given away, that you had reckoned take. What is it?
It's an argument with someone. In Nibiru. It was one that started off, just as a regular old spat. Disagreement. It could have been with the cooking. It could have been, I don't know, making sure everything was spick and span, or maybe it was just my lifestyle wasn't meshing well. But, it got really heated. It was my first time trying to stop using the tears. My vision went as black as the liquid. I usually can't remember this, but something I have had a hard time remembering. But when it came back, I wanted it gone. I couldn't control myself, my anger, my feelings. I couldn't stop. The emotion, it could have been, it may not have been my fault. It could have been the substances that were not helping me. It didn't help. The next thing I remember is Reckon helping me clean up the apartment. There was a lot of blood. And that is when I swore I would never give it up. I need to, excuse me.
He walks away to a part of the room for a moment.
Reckon. Is that true?
Reckon nods solemnly.
Now you know.
Why didn't you tell me?
Never had a chance.
Mori sneezes. I'm sorry. I had to, it was funny.
Who was it?
Someone.
Okay.
Adam. That's not for me. Sorry.
I'd go over and put a hand on Run's shoulder.
You're gonna be okay.
It's really hard right now.
I want you to never crave drugs again.
This is a contested role.
When Reckon hears that, he really wishes for it as well.
So does Lore. So does I.
All right. You can add You can add a +2 to your roll dex.
So I'm clicking.
What does Run secretly want? Does he want it as well?
Yeah. He wants. He's an addict.
Yeah.
He wants to stay on it.
Yep. Okay. So you can have a +1 to your roll, Run.
And then I have a +2 to my
Yeah,
contested too.
That's correct. Yep.
Holy shit.
16 versus a 9. You won't crave it anymore for a while, Run. If you were craving it now, you don't.
I'm sorry, I hope it does something.
Hope so too.
Autumn?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you are...
You want me to sit there?
I think that is our... We're the special ones, remember?
All right.
I think you would be the final piece.
She turns to the rest of everyone.
Y'all mind if I... Can I go do this? Can I... You guys mind?
It's your chair.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. All right. I just don't trust, something that looks like it belongs to somebody else. I don't think I've ever been here.
It was made for you. You'll be fine.
Autumn sits down tentatively, placing her hand on the panel, and she begins to narrate.
This message is for me. I don't remember how we arrived here, only that we are here, and this place is not ours. Yet I do remember there used to be a great big tree here, right here. Its leaves were gold and amaranthine, and they fanned out around the top. Almost like... The only word I know for it now is a palm, but I know that word is not ours. But I do remember as a child laying under this great big tree back home and watching our sons chase each other. And that's sons, like as in planetary sons. Dreaming of the day I'd be among them. I hold on to what memories I have left so gently as if they might turn to dust in my very hands. But I am endlessly molting. What will I see when they are gone? Will it hurt? Jesus. How did I end up in this position? I don't remember being here. Do I remember being here?
Three's here now.
The panels light up with 3 symbols.
Oh.
Mori is going to walk over to the tree that appeared, you said?
Yes, it's a tree. It's like nothing you've ever seen before, but it is exactly how she described it, with golden and purple leaves, and they fan out like a palm. And it kind of
if this was like D&D stuff, I'd be like, I want to do like I want to check like how does it smell? How does it feel?
Knowledge nature.
Yeah, it smells like it's very real. Like it's not, when you touch it, you can feel the bark, and it's rough, and it's got kind of like rings up, very similar to a palm. I think a palm is just straight. So it will have like ringlets of thick bark, and then the leaves actually fan out around and down until they get smaller.
Is there any fruit or...
There is no fruit on this tree. No, but it smells lovely. Like maybe a mix between lavender and cinnamon somehow.
Okay. Does this tree have any significance to me in any memories or anything?
It reminds you of home.
Or things I've lived through? Reminds me of home?
Yes.
Home... home's an ambiguous term. What do you mean?
Right. Take what you will from that, but it reminds you of home.
So I get like a feeling of comfort.
Yes, the purest sense of the word. This feels familiar. This feels comforting.
Okay. Is it just... forgive me, but like, does it just look like a video game asset that just like cut at the bottom and just stuck there, or is there like roots going down?
Roots go down. It looks real. And like, it's maybe in a pot. Like it looked like it maybe has always been here. You just didn't remember it being there. It's not like it materialized before you. It's like she said, I remember a tree being right here. And then when you look, oh yeah, fuck. There's the tree.
Okay. I'm going to put my hand on it and close my eyes. And like, I guess I'm gonna try and like hear or feel like any sort of, I don't know, life, vibration. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for me.
Yeah. Success. Regular.
What are you looking for, Mori?
I'm looking to see like if this tree is connected to something.
In what way?
You know, like how you grab a light bulb, you can feel the electricity like going zzz, like
Yeah.
that.
It feels like just a tree, right? There's no buzzing, there's no extra sensation.
Okay. I'm gonna try and like dig at it a little bit with my fingernail, see if I can get any bark out of it.
You scratch the bark. Yeah. And the smell of that lavender cinnamon is stronger and it seeps. Its sap is a light lavender color.
Okay. I'll just muse on that while whatever else is going on.
Okay. Is anybody else doing anything?
You said the panels lit up?
The panels
Yeah,
did
Autumn's
light up.
freaking out because the panels are lighting
Yeah,
up.
there
What
are
is
only
shown on 'em?
there are only 3 symbols on this panel.
Okay.
You should all see them now.
Yeah. Is there and it's 3 separate panels? Can they be pushed?
It doesn't look like they can be pushed, but they're in front of you, like each seat right in front of you. It's huge. The symbol has lit up.
So which symbol am I technically from where I'm sitting? The 3 lines?
You're in front of the 3 lines. Yes.
Well, the 3, sorry. Like a...
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think that looks like? I'm just curious. There's no right answer.
Yeah. A hot dog with like mustard on it.
That's a good answer.
That's the right answer.
That's the right answer.
That's the right answer.
I fail those tests all the time. I'm the weird kid.
Fucking John Sandman, the only person known to ever fail a Rorschach test.
Hot dog with mustard.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know. What's the right answer? Is there a right answer? What's going on here?
Yeah, just tell me what you want it to be. And Blake is in front of the one all the way on the left, and Autumn is the one right in front of the middle. And they have lit up, yes.
Those
Reckon points.
are the same symbols that were on the pillar outside of the octahedron.
Wait, really?
right side.
Were they in the same order?
Yes, I think they were. This is your station, I guess. There are many other octahedrons out there, but I think this one is yours.
Well, how do we know we're in the right place? How do we know we're in the right seats?
It worked for you, did it not?
I guess.
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but can we try something? Autumn, hold my hand.
Okay.
And Blake, hold Autumn's hand.
I don't move for a moment, and then I think about my own message, and I reluctantly hold a hand out without looking.
The panel lights up again, this time not light blue, but black. Etchings show up to reveal the symbols underneath the symbols. Gypsy moth,
Oh, I knew it.
the death watch beetle, and the songbird.
Well, you're listening, none of
I
them.
knew it was a beetle.
None of them are hot
I
dogs.
thought it was a hot dog. But it's a bird.
Well, it looks like a hot dog.
I should have known because I can do things. Birds, I can find people. I can trace people.
So as these designs are being kind of like etched into the glass in front of you, the panel lifts up and separates, and 3 objects rise up before you in gold. a gypsy moth, a deathwatch beetle, and a songbird.
Artifacts.
Well, there you go. It's time.
What? Does this have...
What do you mean it's...
I snatch mine up, hold it.
Roll for me.
Shit.
Artifacts.
Blake, you now know there are 9 worlds that remain.
Fuck.
Clues to this core you spoke of lie hidden in each of the 9. These items that you 3 hold contain the clues you have already gathered over thousands of years you've been trying to solve this mystery. You can access one at a time, once per day. And that is between all 3 of you. So only one of you may access one a day.
Follow-up question.
Please.
The 9 worlds, does that include the Earth world we came from, Dustvale, Nibiru, and this desert with the octahedrons in? Is that 4 of them?
Potentially. I don't know if you know that answer.
Okay, yeah, alright, fine.
I'm guessing I should grab mine, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's right there.
Okay. Oh shit.
Okay, want to do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Okay,
Yeah,
3, 2, 1. Okay, grab it.
Grab it.
Both roll with a +1 each. All right. Who wants to go first? Dex actually got a bit extra, so why don't we start with Autumn? Autumn, you know that all vagabonds yearning for a truth hidden just beyond reach, those are your people, or what's left of them. And you know that the future lies ahead, not behind. You 3 are the only hope, and you cannot do this alone. It will take great sacrifice. But everything you have done for centuries has led up to this moment. Up to 5 can travel together. 6 can travel together. Rule of 3s. You must take at least one, but one must always stay behind. Never forget this.
What the hell?
Dex.
What does that mean?
I literally want to cry. Go ahead. This is so cool.
This place that you are in is slowly eating away the memory of your people. You 3 are the last aware remnants of your people. And suddenly, for some reason, your eyes shift to Blake. And you see Lucian too. He has given up the most for you 3. He will never remember all that he has given, but you know his sacrifice has been great. He always leaves you, but always returns. Together, the 3 of you have the power needed to save yourselves and your people. You must never forget the rule of 3s.
Now, do we all get everyone's information, or is that with us?
Each of you got your separate thing. Now, together, I think you all look around the room at the 8 people together here. If you had but one more, you'd have exactly what you needed. One for each world. The question is, will they help you?
Well, I'm presuming you got the same information I did.
Uh-huh.
I was rather hoping for a little more.
little. You wanted more than that?
What did you get? What was in the artifacts?
Let's just say we're exactly where we're supposed to be.
I feel like we always hear that. But the good news is you could probably get a good price for those things. Those aren't bad either. Those are pretty intricate.
Okay.
What do we do now, then? Did you learn everything you could? Is there more there?
We have to go to a cause.
Cause?
What do you mean? What do you mean the cores?
I can hear its song sometimes.
Yes.
We need someone else.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
PB,
Yes.
when I hear the word core,
Yes.
do I know what that means?
The heart of Nibiru. It's what you have been searching for when you were with Fuse and the Yankee.
But he used the plural, cores.
He did use the plural cores, but I think the only thing that you would recognize is the heart of Nibiru, which is something the Yankee have been searching for a very long time as well.
Okay, so cores would be plural would be a weird.
Yes, that would be very strange.
Yeah, that's why Reckon was like.
Did you say cores with an S? Like there's more than one?
Yes, there are 9.
And we need one more
That remain.
person.
No, 9 worlds remain, not 9 cores. Correcting Blake, but I don't know if he's misdirecting on purpose.
No, I just don't remember what you told me.
Yes, sorry. 9 worlds remain, but there's 1 core.
I thought you told me I had to go to each world, find
You
each
have to
core.
you have to go to each world to find the clue to where the core is. Yes.
Okay.
So can we retcon that?
Let's
like you
retcon
didn't
it.
say it.
Back up. Yeah.
Since there was
I did
confusion
ask
there.
for it in writing because I can't remember everything you told me.
Oh, I'm
but
so sorry. It's a lot going on. I didn't see you ask for it in writing. I'll send it to you.
Okay. So, I'll just start from.
We need one more for what?
For 9. We need to have 9 people.
For
9
what?
vagabonds.
For what exactly?
So that it'll be, that's the rule of 3s, right? Oh, I know. I sound like a crazy person. Oh no.
We need Adam.
A little bit.
Adam, I don't know how you know who that is.
Adam's
but
a robot.
I don't think they're gonna work.
Oh,
I think we need Lucian. But I don't think he'll work either.
What do you mean? Is Adam
Looking at Lore.
your friend?
Yes.
Wait, what?
I mean, you need. What again? The worlds? Do you mean the simulations, Blake? Or whatever?
I would presume so. I'm not sure how to confirm it.
Your foreign friend can't get into lakes, can he?
No. He cannot.
What if
If he had another vagabond, I could make it so he could.
What?
I look at Mori, like, quickly, and, like, with a very worried expression, I look back at Reckon. I don't trust any of you with Adam.
I could give him a body.
That's his choice, not mine.
Do we have to?
Yes, we need Adam.
Do we all have to? Do I have a choice in this?
No.
Why?
We need you. This is for the bigger purpose.
What bigger purpose? What are you talking about?
I don't know, but all I know is we need you all. We need you. I haven't asked for anything from any of you, and I just...
No, you haven't. But you've already changed so much about some of us. I was mastering Nibiru. I had it all figured out.
No, you didn't.
What do you mean I didn't? I was making money. I was having a life. I had a wonderful, adventurous life, but now I'm here. You guys all wanted to come find me, which I thought was very touching, by the way. But now here, we are lost in wherever the hell we're in, and now I can't do what I want, because I'm not allowed to. You see,
You've been doing what you want.
What was that?
All this whole time, Reckon's made your head cheese. You have holes in your brain. From the drugs and from him taking memories from you. Maybe you shouldn't have a choice right now and do something good.
That's still his choice.
Thank you, Rick.
Let me just say this again. I'm not telling you what you have to do. I'm asking you.
A second ago.
Huh?
You were a second ago.
I'm sorry about that. That's not how I meant to come off. I'm getting hit with a lot of knowledge right now, and I know you're going through a lot as well. But I've been nothing but good to you, right? We're friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends. We're all friends, I guess.
As a favor.
Well, if you've got it all figured out, then why don't you just leave?
Okay.
No more of that.
No, I mean, he was pretty good at it before. You must have known who those strange people were coming after us, and that's why you ran away the first time. So apparently you just have this all figured out.
I would like to leave.
Run is gone.
Autumn.
We can find other people, Dex. We can find other people who will want to help.
I know a couple that might.
Reckon, are we really going to help them?
They may lead us to the core. I want to go
I
home.
can take you. I'll do it. We don't have to stay here.
I think they're the only ones that can truly bring us there.
Where do you want to go?
I want to be me again.
What?
I want to be me.
Seems like a loaded answer. What do you mean?
This isn't my body. I want to be here.
What?
In this way. It's complicated.
Wait.
Glaring a bit at Fuse again.
What are you talking about, Reckon?
Told you already. Adam and I are similar and alike. Just want want to go home. I never
How did
got
you
to
get a
die.
body?
The end key.
You're
I
a
know I
robot?
can give one to Adam. Yes, I've got the memories of an AI. I was a blank slate and just never got to have my death march. I never got to go home.
Do you really want a death march?
I'm already about to die anyway. You know, we don't live long down there.
I'm gonna go over to Reckon and start. I'm not even gonna ask. I'm gonna start touching the areas I always check on Adam.
It's just regular human skin. But Reckon, I imagine this might be strange for you because it feels like something should be there and it is not.
How long have you had?
20, years?
I look very surprised at this and impressed by that.
Are you feeling sick?
Oh, yes. I maybe have a cycle left. I guess.
Sorry, I didn't give you a chance to talk to me.
I don't blame you.
I don't trust a lot of people here.
I don't blame you.
I'm working on something for Adam. If it works, maybe it'll work for you.
What are you working on for Adam?
It's a part. I designed it myself.
Do you know what it looks like?
Well, I made it. It's back home in the hut. It's on my desk.
One. They have the power to create it.
Exactly.
Oh, what do you need? I mean, if we can take it outside of this environment, we can get you whatever you need.
Make it gold.
Can I just try to, the blueprint I made in my head and create the part in here in gold?
Whoa.
Can I make two?
Oh, yes. Can you roll for me first? This is separate from what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Right now.
Oh.
Fuck it. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes. This roll was for something else, but it's the critical rule of threes. So, here's what happens though when you're able to do this. Lore is.
Wow.
You get a memory of this place, this desert that used to have grass and mountains. This is where you're from, but this is a place that you all have built. Vagabonds built this space as a way to preserve the memory of your home world. What is something that you remember being here that wasn't there before?
So this can be from before it was all desert?
That's correct. Something from your home that is no longer there.
Okay, I need to send you a message.
Okay.
It'll be fast.
And when you remember that, you realize you can create these two things that you want to do. Yes, it absolutely conflicts with what you have now. Essentially, what's occurring is you have a moment of lucidity where you are closer to Autumn, Blake, and Dex than you've ever been before. And you kind of realize that everything you've experienced isn't really truly your home. Your home was this place that you have forgotten.
I remember feeling the sun on my face.
Suns.
And
Plural.
suns
Yeah,
on my,
yeah.
the two suns on my face as I sit by a stream with a small waterfall pouring into it. And I hear laughter behind me and people talking, and I look over my shoulder and see people eating and spending time together.
Ah, okay. This is like a marketplace, yes? Or like a park?
Yeah, it like a farmer's market.
Like a farmer's market. Okay, then what you smell is the cinnamon, lavender triggers it. You kind of take a deep breath in and you smell that, and that's what triggers this memory for you. This market that existed where you were originally from.
I see all these foods that we can't have now, and colors, and I have a feeling of joy and safety, and then it fades.
You are not much different from Blake, Autumn, and Dex. You have just forgotten. And I think you know in this moment, Lore, that they are the last of your people.
I look down and I have 2 gold little boxes that are lighting up, and they're humming. You hear a slight hum. And I'm shaking. Did I know any of them?
Ooh! Roll. I like that. Roll a 1d4.
Okay.
Yes. You knew Dex.
Can I ask how?
I'd like you two to figure it out, or you can make it up.
Okay.
What's your memory about him? I wouldn't say you know him intimately, but you knew him, or knew of him, or you met him in passing. You recognize him, essentially.
Okay. I, just from the fleeting memory I just had, saw him walking around the market.
Okay.
And just for the sake of seeing how that unravels, I just remember him. Dex, do you remember me?
What? Do I remember you? Of course.
No, from before.
Before wings and stuff like that?
Yeah, before wings. When this place was home.
I'm gonna try and remember that.
Yeah, go for it.
Where I've
Go ahead
seen
and roll.
her, or just any memory of her.
I'm gonna tell you this, though, because you do know it, in case you choose to lie to her. You, Blake, and Autumn have been trading memories to try to survive and save everyone, save your people. So it's possible you remembered her once, but you might not have that memory anymore. If you try to recall it, you may lose something important. Do you still want to roll?
No.
Okay.
I think I do.
I have all these bad memories I've found over the years, and I don't think they're real. I've lived a nightmare. That's why I like it down there. I didn't know. I forgot.
Now you know.
I'm just shaking, and I'm gonna pocket one of the cubes, and I'm gonna walk over to Reckon, and I'm gonna... Can I lift up your shirt?
Yeah. Unbuttons his vest and exposes
Ooh.
skin. And you see
There's lots of scarring, right? Reckon.
Scars everywhere. Tons of scars.
Is there a spot that I see, like on Adam, where I can hit a button and it will open? So I can put this piece in.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Making you work today.
Yeah, okay, yeah, why not?
You frantically feel around because I'm like, I know where it should be, and then I hit something.
Are you okay with this? Do you want me to try this?
What are you doing?
It's been a long time. I've thought this through. I worked really hard to figure out a way to hopefully extend Adam's life. So if this should work, which I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't work, it should give you more time. And if it works for you, it'll work for him.
Before you do that, does he want to live or does he want to stay a machine? Does he want to feel?
Yes. He wants to be real. But I think he's also made peace with it.
When we get back, I'll trade.
Do you want me to try this?
Yeah. Then he can have a life.
Should help with some of the pain too, if it works.
And I slide this small cube into this little slot of skin that has come out and reveals machinery underneath.
So I think what we see here is maybe almost a semi-transparent of what Reckon his self-identity. I think we still see Reckon, but underneath that we see almost like a holographic image of who he really feels like he is. So you can see the robot body that he remembers. And so when you're interacting, Lore, you are interacting with his soul, for lack of a better word, what he really feels inside. So you pull this out and you put it in, and the moment you do that, your gold item becomes transparent and you close, but your hand is resting on his chest. So it's not a very physical thing that's happened. It's just almost illusionary.
Okay.
But Reckon, you do feel better. You feel like you have more time.
I think it worked.
How do you know? How do you feel?
I have more time now.
It worked.
I think you can
My
see
God,
him.
You see Lore like trying to hold it together, essentially.
I'm glad. Do you feel the pain still?
It's subsided a bit.
I'm glad. Thank you for letting me try this.
For trusting me.
Thank you for trusting me.
I look to Violet.
Have more time, Violet.
Are you sure?
I think we should help them.
If you think we should help them, then I can try.
I think it would be good. And I think it would be a way to learn without
But
death.
I need to get out of here, Reckon.
We're not supposed to be here. I think it's for them.
But we want you here.
No,
I'm not
want you
supposed to be
here.
here.
Here, this control room, it's not ours.
You're right about that. And whether or not you want to be here is your choice, ultimately. Just as it was Run's. We can't force you to stay here with us, but we do need your help. And I think we're bonded whether we like it or not.
Where to then? Said we need Run. You might need to speak with him, or if he won't.
I hope he's
I know
cooled
some
off
who
by
will.
now. I don't actually want him to leave,
I don't
but
know.
I don't think he wanted to stay.
There's a man who's helped me before. He might help again.
We might need you to talk to him, just in case.
See what I can do. But I have to go back to do that.
I'm guessing just like Run, if you need to go, we can always get a hold of you.
I think it'd be safer for you to send us back.
Okay. Where do you want
have
to go?
control. I need to go back to
The lake.
Nibiru. The lake, yes.
Back to the lake.
What about you, Law? I mean, you were able to create that out of nothing.
I don't know what it means, but you all are special. I don't know where I fit in, but I know I need to help.
Well, hell, nobody knows where they're supposed to be. I mean, this here.
And she gestures to like the screen and the controls.
I have no idea what any of this does. No idea what any of this does. I mean, I understand almost like a purpose. But what this specifically is? Who made it? Did we make it? Where is that coming from? You know, I feel like maybe we all are a little bit still really confused. But I don't want you to think that you're not a part of something. When you have been so instrumental in who Dex and I have become as people. I mean, really, we would not be here if it weren't for you. And you, Reckon, and you, Mori, and Violet, and hell, even Run. Run helped us so much.
She's right. So, how about you guys take care of what you need to take care of, and if you give us permission, we'll grab you when we need you?
Should we go to your lake?
That's where we'll take a break, actually. I have to pee. I'm so sorry.
Now, quick question
Yes,
before we go.
yes.
We're going to go through like all the rolls that just happened, right?
Yes. Yep. We're
Okay.
making our way through. Yep. I was actually just waiting for you to come into the scene, and I know you were waiting for things to finish. So yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna stay right here.
All right.
Okay.
We're all gonna go pee, and you
yeah,
should
we're
go
all
pee
gonna.
as well.
We are going somewhere. I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna get up and we're gonna take a break, and then we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Ooh.
Yes. So
I've been holding it.
Yes. Okay. We're going. We will be back momentarily. Stretch your legs. Where the hell is my BRB screen? Every week. Every week.
Every week.
So it worked.
I think it did. I think it did.
Yes. I have a little more time.
Okay.
Enough to help.
Do you feel any different, Dex or Autumn or Blake? You touched a thing and now... I don't know.
No.
Yeah, no. Not much more different.
I'm gonna walk up to Reckon and just kind of like start sniffing him a lot, like trying to see if it's still the same Reckon, even though he's got like a funky piece in him. Is he still like recognizable to me as the same person?
Oh, that's a good question. I think he smells a little different.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
She'll probably just kind of back up and like glare at him.
We should go.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Could we go to your lake, Law?
Yeah, if we go back, I can put this in Adam, and you can talk to him.
I can help too. I know how to work on machines. Well, I'm sure you do too.
Yeah, okay. So we'll send you... I mean, should we all go there?
It makes sense. We could all stay together, I guess. Then you're not trying to pull 9 people together? Or 8, or...
I'm still being hunted. Staying together would be wise.
Autumn? Blake? Okay. Is there anything else here?
I want to stay together.
Blake?
I would rather stay here.
I thought you said we needed to go places.
What if you are unable to return?
Then you can bring us back.
We should at least conduct that experiment.
He's gonna kill me. I want Run back.
Nothing happens, Dex.
Run?
Do you know where he is?
No. Oh.
Probably not. I mean, he's a vagabond, so he can probably just pop in, pop out if he wants.
Where is Run? I'm gonna use my bird if I can.
Yeah.
To locate him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for me.
Any pluses? I'm gonna hold on to Autumn's hand as I
Then
ask.
yeah, you can have one.
Oh my
You
god.
needed that. Wow.
Let's go.
He is no longer.
Sorry, my audio cut out, so I cannot hear.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I'm back.
He is no longer here, but for the first time in this place. Normally, when you reach out, when you tried to find Blake and when you tried to find Run, and they weren't in the same place as you, you couldn't.
It's just that feeling.
Yeah, you know now. He's not here. He's somewhere with water, high wind, and it's almost like you smell a salty breeze, but also a weird like hazelnut kind of smell. It's strange. He is in one of the 9.
Okay.
You can pick which one. Actually, I'll let Run pick which one, but you know where he is, essentially. He's not here. He's not in Nibiru, and he's...
Do I have a name for it?
No. But if you were to see the coordinates, the thing that you have to punch in, you'd go, that's where he is. You'd know it when you saw it, but you can't recall it.
Gotcha. We can't just pull people in, but
you can.
I have a feeling. I know he's okay. And I have a feeling that if we get permission or you agree to being pulled, we should be able to pull you back here.
I'm willing to be that test if you'd like. Send me to her lake and then bring me back. If it fails...
Lake?
I shall let you run the experiment.
You'll hold Autumn's hand.
Better at it.
Blake, are you just gonna stay here? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you did. There's a lot to learn.
Reckon snaps his finger excitedly.
Communication devices.
Right. Do you
Make
have
some.
them?
No, make some.
Make some.
Make communication devices for all of us. In
I
theory,
guess
you
I'm
could
just not sure what
make
kind
them
of,
work.
what would be
Doesn't matter.
communication device
Autumn
that
roll.
communicates?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but Autumn roll.
Did you something to, maybe you could speak to us from here and back. I'll test that as well.
Yep. Exactly.
I just got this thing. And,
There's 8 of them.
there's a bunch of them. I think that... Oh, they're pendants. They're basically like necklaces. Here, I think there's enough for everyone. Here, you take one, and you take one, you take one. And I don't know how these work, but I'm guessing since there's enough for all of us, this will be our communication device.
Good.
And I'll put them on, but I don't know how they work.
They look like...
Testing. I don't know.
You
Who's
hear
thinking
her.
this thing?
You hear her voice in your head. Dex, it gives you goosebumps because it's the same way you hear the voice.
I'll be damned.
Oh wait. You guys hear that? So if you speak into your pendant, what happens? Because we gotta make sure we can all hear each other.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I don't like people being in my head, but it's good. It's good. We can communicate through these.
I've just added a handout for you. It is just a line that goes around in the form of your octahedron.
All right.
That's awesome. Sorry, this just all hit me at once.
I'm sorry.
Just real quickly to myself, I just would love to say, are you there?
Go ahead and roll. There is no response.
Of course
Do we
there's
hear-
not!
Do we hear it?
Wait, but I'm holding Autumn's hand?
Are you still holding her hand?
Hell yeah! I've been holding her hand the whole time.
Okay.
We're like two peas in a pod.
You can roll one more dice. If it's 3, it's a 4.
It will be.
Not quite.
Thank you.
All right. Sorry, what were you asking, Blake?
Do we hear it? Because he's speaking potentially into the device.
He said specifically he went into his head. Did you not?
Yes, I did.
Yes, he did. So he is not speaking into the device. So you hear nothing.
Don't trust it. I remain concerned about whoever the fuck he's talking to.
One other thing. If this doesn't work, you can't pull me back or something goes wrong. Look for Shiv. Tell him Reckon sent you.
I'm sorry, you know someone named Shiv?
He was a hunter. He
Makes
should
sense.
be able to help you.
Name like that. Okay, it's gonna work. So there's, no reason in thinking that.
It's gonna work. You know, I wasn't even thinking of these, and it just knew that this was what we needed.
And then maybe you had them before.
Yeah, probably.
We have had them before. We've always
weird.
communicated like this.
That's weird. Okay.
All right.
Anybody else feel like they're losing a little bit of whatever it was before? Like, I couldn't remember the name for a McChicken just now, and I feel like that was so ingrained in my life before that a McChicken, that's what that was called. But I was like, what's the chicken sandwich? Now I'm like, okay, well now we're making room for the octahedron pendant. I feel like I'm just constantly going between memories, and it's the worst thing in the world.
I only have room for so much.
I only have room for so much. It's awful.
Okay.
All right. Well, send me to
Where do you want
Law's
to go
Lake.
for the test?
Law's Lake. And then I can come back and confirm when you pull me back.
Okay.
Is that all right, Law?
Yes. Just.
I'll just wait. I won't go anywhere. I won't talk to him.
Okay.
Dex,
All right.
as you get ready to do this, I think you see out of the corner of your eye Mori at the palm, and he has started to cry slightly while touching the bark on this tree from your homeworld. And then
Wait.
you all experience something. A memory that erupts from Mori. Would you like to narrate it for us?
In your in your hand, you see the hand is, it's got some minor cuts. It looks like someone who works with their hands. And in the hand, the first thing you notice is just like the octahedrons you've on your necklaces, the octahedrons we've seen in the sky, but it fits in his hand and it looks mechanical, like some sort of device. You see him spinning it and just admiring it in his hand. Then he looks away from his hand and he sees a small child, a little boy. Well, hello there, little one. See you're awake from your nap? Come here. I want to show you something. This is my life's work. This is... I've poured everything that I have into this little thing that fits in my hand. It's so important to us, to our people. But I want you to know that I would throw it into the ocean off the top of a mountain. I would let it get lost in space. For you. Next to you, this means nothing. Here. Hold it. I love you so much.
Love you too. Dad, why are you crying?
It's okay. They're good tears. You make me so happy. I do. I promise. I have to go away again, but I'll be back. I have work that is very important and I need to do it, but I want you to know that it's not more important than you. It'll never be more important than you. But I have something in here that can help our people. And they need me out there.
Dad, you're making me sad.
Oh, don't be sad. You'll be fine. Your mother's here. She'll take care of you.
I don't want you to cry.
Oh, don't worry about that. When you're older, you'll understand that sometimes you can love something so much that all you can do is cry. But it's not bad. It's not always bad.
I want to cry right now. Is it okay if I cry?
Yes, it's always okay. I know you might be too young to understand, but back for you. And I'll show you what all of this has done. All the stories, all the worlds. When I come back, you might be a bit older. I hope you remember this moment.
Okay.
And the memory ends there.
So you all experience this kind of memory explosion from Mori. He's unable to stop himself from sharing this, and you experience it from his perspective of wanting to do this, to go from place to place for him, for his son. And then the memory is over.
It's truth.
I don't know. I don't remember that. And I didn't remember that. Until now. There was always this ghost that lived in my head, pushing me, driving me. That's what it was. I'd do anything to go home. I'd do horrible things because I want to go home. I know I can never be forgiven. But I'm with you. I'm in. Whatever you need. I'm in all the way.
And then he just sort of slumps and sits by the tree.
We see Mori slumped, sitting by the tree, staring at his empty hands.
Autumn goes over to him and sits down next to him and doesn't say anything.
You were one of them. How many of us are one of them?
There's a reason why we're all here. I think we're connected.
Do you remember the waterfalls?
No, it was a fountain. The market square.
It was.
I remember. It was bright. Every sun's rise.
Two.
Suns. Rise.
Do you remember the wind? How heavy it would blow and then it would calm down again. You could almost stand up and hold your hands out and lean forward. It would push you back so much.
It felt like flying.
I made a kite.
Does that mean all the things that I found that were supposed to be for me aren't true? That has to be what it means.
I believe everything means something. You don't just stop and pick something up for no reason. I think we run into everything for a reason, including each other. And a part of me says that we can get that back. We can get back that feeling of home and familiarity. And we don't have to be on the run all the time. We'll get it back.
Feels like we've all been doing this for a real long time. Together.
That's not me.
Can any of you take memories?
I've never tried. I wouldn't want to.
I do.
I do too. It's not me.
The reason I ask, I know how to, or I knew how to take them all. But I don't know how to leave the ones, leave memories behind.
I look at Violet. What's Violet doing?
I think Violet's staring at Reckon still, like experiencing that memory and not really, she's kind of confused about her humanity at this moment. And Reckon's like the one human in the world she trusts or like loves, and that memory I think really triggered her into questioning like what is love kind of thing. So I think she's just sitting there like fucking staring at Reckon hard, maybe tearing up a little bit.
I walk over to Reckon slowly.
Doesn't seem to notice you very well.
Reckon? Violet?
What?
At some point, you need to come to my beach. I have something for her. I want you to have it back.
Reckon, what is he talking about?
I don't know. Not yet. What is it?
Well, it's Violet. You know how you can make artifacts and store them or store memories in them?
You have her memories.
Wait. Dex, Autumn.
Yeah.
Like, one of you come here and hold my hand.
Well, I'm right next to
Or
you.
all of you, any of you. I need to bring something here. Will you help me?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a gold bracelet. It would fit on the arm of a child.
Where was it located?
It's on my beach.
How big is
My
the
heart.
bracelet?
It's the one she used to wear.
Maybe if you describe it and we envision it and we hold your hand, we can all help.
Can I pull out a
plain gold. It's open, very little on one end. It's
okay.
I look over at Violet.
Map.
It's about that big around. I'll think of it. I know where it is.
Wait.
Okay.
But if you could manifest, if you could bring it here.
Wait. Is that what she wants?
I don't know.
It's the old you.
She's gonna walk up to Reckon and just get really close to his face, look him in the eyes, and ask him, "Do I?"
I miss the old you, but you are your own person. I loved you either way.
You're going to remember who I was as well.
I'll still be here for you regardless.
Oof.
I don't know. I don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. It's just lies. I don't feel right. We shouldn't be here. Would knowing who I was help that?
I don't know. That's up to you.
I need to. I need to know who you were.
Yeah.
Mori.
Yeah.
And I pull out a map of Nibiru, because that's where it was, correct?
Yes.
And I'm going to show you this map, if you know how to read it or whatnot. And I'm sure this map, correct me if I'm wrong, will show like the salty shores or what, like all the spots, the main spots on the map.
Yes.
Just to
I'll
help
point
us
to it
pinpoint
with my finger.
Pinpoint where your spot is.
There.
Autumn, hold my hand.
Yeah.
Blake, can you please hold our hands?
I'd again do it begrudgingly.
It's for the experiment.
Yes. The experiment.
Need one of you to roll. Just one, but whoever it is gets a +2.
Autumn. You want?
I'll roll.
You can have a +2.
Do you want to? I just feel like
sure, dude.
Oh
God.
If you want.
That look you gave was.
Do you
I know. That's why, homie. That was scary.
describe it, Autumn?
Okay, what exactly shows up?
Exactly the bracelet. But what does it look like when the three of you summon something together, really for the first time that we, the viewer, and I have seen?
It looks like heat waves. So it looks like a mirage almost when you see like, you know, something far away and it's very shimmery. That's what it looks like. But it's Blake, Autumn, Dex, and Mori are all shimmering at this moment. And it gets more and more intense for maybe about 3 seconds, but it feels like forever. And then clang, you hear something drop on the floor in front of them.
In between the three of you? Because you're all, or I guess the four of you, you're all holding hands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so right in front of your feet, Mori.
Yep.
The bracelet drops.
I go over and pick it up.
We see Mori bend down and pick up the bracelet and look at it, and then his eyes dart up to Violet. And he just, resolve forms over his face, and he just reaches his hand out, never breaking eye contact with her.
I was kind of gonna look around, kind of like a nervous rabbit, like looking at everybody staring at her, like she's kind of questioning whether or not she should do it, but I think she'll instinctively just jump forward and grab it out of his hand.
And you remember everything, Violet. You remember who you were when you woke up, waking up on the shores of Nibiru the first time. You remember working with the Enki to bring other vagabonds to them, betraying your own people, betraying Reckon, turning Reckon over to them, letting them put an AI memory inside of him.
Man, I think Violet, and not myself, because I don't want to hurt anybody, is going to let out a blood-curdling scream and fall to her knees, holding her head, and just start crying. And if anybody comes near her, she'll probably lash out and smack them away and just like back up, back up into whatever corner she possibly can and just start screaming like, no, 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 over and over from just the rush of it all, from going from blank canvas to that.
You also remember everything that happened to you that made you who you are today. You remember the events in the lab, them doing the mermaid experiment on you and killing you, essentially.
She'll probably look up at Mori and just point right at him.
It was you! You're the most evil thing I've ever known! It was you! Lives destroyed for what? For what? I gave you so many. Hundreds. It was you! You should be dead for what you've done! You don't deserve anything. You don't deserve to be here!
I would walk up and at least sit close. After seeing her lash, not reach out, just sit.
Reckon sits down beside her. He doesn't touch her, but she is sort of gently holding her own face, and she is doubled over a bit, breathing heavily. And I think it's important to note that Mori didn't flinch when she yelled at him. He just stood there staring at her still.
Can anyone say anything? Anyone?
Yes, I can. I've had enough. We should be careful what we say in here with regards to who should be dead. The memory of the fountain is thousands of years old. We've been at this for so long that we've reduced our numbers to only a few. And within those few, there's the three of us who might be able to finish this, whatever task we set ourselves. I'm not sure if we're trying to escape or just find rest. But we need to get to work. We have to explore these worlds, what we have. You understand? We're running out of time to an even greater level than I feared. These items, Dex, Autumn.
I hold up the golden moth.
Perhaps that bracelet. They contain all the work you put in before this. Perhaps we should not travel in a large group, but split into teams of 3. Dex, Autumn, and I leading parties.
And then I think, I don't say anything, but I attempt to bring up the
You don't attempt.
access points.
Just tell us.
Or
Yeah.
I bring up the information or images of the 9 worlds.
Yes.
Whatever they are.
Yes. And in fact, so what we see then is Blake just swipes his hand, and what he wants to see, the information he's looking for, suddenly just materializes on that big screen in front of all of you. And it is it's like a wide galactic map, many worlds that you kind of see scanning through, and then no data remains until 9 come up and are left.
And do we see what the 9 are?
You do, but it's a language. It's those same symbols that you might not remember or recognize anymore, but they do have identifying symbols, yes.
Do any of them look like places we've been?
The symbols?
Or is that... I thought there was like an image. Is there no images
There's
with it?
It's like a planetary image.
Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily. I think you might recognize Earth, yes. I
Earth
think
is
you
one
would
of them.
recognize Earth, yes.
Okay, I would hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are these?
These are the last that remain. We have to find clues. I don't know what that means. I know that we have some on these. And we have to use those clues to put together a last map, idea, ability to communicate with the core. And that's what we've been trying to do. And our numbers are dwindling, and our abilities are limited. And we have to work together.
The worlds are in the lake?
Yes.
We have to save as many people as possible. And sometimes that might not be easy. Maybe people don't want to remember how bad it actually is.
It's so much worse than they know. It's dark in the water. I've been in it. I went down. There was a song. It was like I could remember it, but I couldn't remember anything until now. It's like it calls to me, but I didn't know why.
It's always there, isn't it? It's how I found people. The song.
Anyone else hear that?
I know that song.
I do too.
I do too.
Song of the Poor.
Song I wrote. First song I ever wrote.
What?
I mean, not me, but that was our first hit single.
If you wrote it, then why does the chorus sing it inside me?
Sings it to all of us.
What did you do?
Something. Me?
You.
I didn't do anything.
You obviously left yourself hints everywhere. None of us else fucking did. What else did you do? We could map it. We could just follow you and figure this shit out. Are you kidding me? You wrote the song?
No, I...
Violet?
I probably didn't even write it. I think we just all hear the song. I thought I wrote it, but like many musicians...
Anyone else here a musician writing songs? Oh
Maybe
wow,
you are.
0 hands.
I think we all left messages for ourselves.
The song permeates. I heard it when I was a machine. It's what
I hear
woke
it in
me.
the radio when I search for other vagabonds.
That's why he's the songbird.
Maybe he can hear it the clearest.
What is it, Dex?
What is this song?
Are you asking me or are you asking someone else?
I really want to ask. I want to ask the machine.
You can roll. No pluses. It's... You remember holding hands with Blake and Autumn in the water, connected. And you remember just that melody. But no one answers you.
I've been hearing it. Every time. Autumn. Blake and I would get connected to whatever this is. I would hear this hum. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Over and over again. So I don't know what it means. But it's gotta mean something. Autumn, Blake, do you remember hearing this?
Yes, but it might not matter yet. We can sit here spinning our wheels, or we can get out there and figure it out. Consult your idol.
Blake's right. I think we can spend a long time debating here what we really need to do, but I don't think any of us knows who we really truly are just yet.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode. Now, before we go, you, the viewer, and I see them all still in this room in the octahedron, but we pan out to the desert where the heavy winds howl. There are fountains and 2 kites in the sky. And that's where we end.
Oh. I need a nap.
Yeah.
I just got back. What did I miss?
Run pops in like.
He's got jokes.
I guess I'll come back now.
Hey, what did I miss?
Jesus.
He comes in with like a pack of Doritos, like, what's going on?
What?
Wow.
How we doing? We okay?
Ooh.
I didn't expect that today.
Yep.
That's not what I thought was gonna happen.
You know what I feel like right now? I feel like a rain-soaked box of emotional buttholes just sitting there.
That's what I feel like.
Dude, that is a great description.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that exact same
It
thing.
is not. It's just like wow.
Wow.
Have you tried these? I don't usually like butthole, but these are good.
The whole boy. Make you fucking pucker right up.
Yeah.
Christ. Whew, that was so good. Everybody did such a good job. Also, I was on the fence about just throwing you guys paragraph of dialogue to read in character, and you killed it. So thank you for just, once again, catching the curveball that I'm throwing and knocking it out of the park. So
It was such a fun moment because you guys were like typing in that chat to each other, and I just like was trying to catch my spot in the line,
and it just kept going
the
up.
Screen just kept going up. I'm like,
I was almost like,
"This is a good
stop
dramatic
typing.
No, it's okay. It was just so funny to me. I was just like, do I copy paste this somewhere? Like, what do I do?
I should have sent it somewhere else, but yeah, it was good.
Whole episode was
Really good.
wow.
Should we do some shout outs? Because I know some people
I'm
gotta
kinda
go.
Speechless. I'm gonna go chill with the kids. Wow. I think we talked about it on break for a second, but I'm gonna say it. This group of people is just incredible and so just fucking awesome, and like just the amount of silence that there was in today's episode, more than almost any episode. And we have the whole cast except for Classy here. Like, that's insane to me. I've never, ever role played or improved with this many people and had so much silence that was so necessary with this many people. It's just unheard of. So the amount of listening that goes on and the yes ands and the just the pushing forward is just, it's just top notch. So I love you guys and thank you, PB, for. I feel like there's still more things that we don't know, but that blows my mind. This should be it. This should be it.
More.
There's more, and that's just crazy. So I love you, obviously, you guys as well. You, the viewer, I still don't even know what that line means. You, the viewer, and I. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next week for hopefully more. Oh my god! All right, I love you guys.
Hey, buddy.
So good.
Go to tablestory.tv/gone to find all of John's links to his YouTube, his Twitter, his Twitch account, and go say hi to him outside of Wednesday evenings at 4:30. He'll appreciate it. Just mention Gone. He'll notice you. Speth, you're up.
Oh God. Okay. Hi. I'm Elspeth. I played Autumn, and this was. I wasn't here last week, but holy shit, coming back to this, to like an almost full cast is insane. And the amount of passion and dedication to role playing every week on the show is outstanding. So PB, thank you so much for having me and everyone else be a part of this. Still super honored and happy to be here. And if you want, you can find me on twitch.tv/Elspeth. I stream pretty much every day except Mondays. And I've been going through Paper Mario, the Origami King, which is fantastic. It's really, really good. And I think more people need to play Paper Mario and give the franchise a try because it is top fucking notch. Top notch good stuff. Good stuff. Also, I was trying to put in this chat, in the Zoom group chat, that I passed my roll. We had like a little roll check, and I kept talking to Myth. I kept whispering Myth. I'm like, pass, and Myth is, and then he laughs, and then I'm trying to get back to the chat, and I'm pass, and it's Myth again, and I'm like, God damn it, Myth! I could not escape. I could not escape chats with Myth. Also, shout out to Myth, because I feel really bad because I didn't want Run to actually go, and then he left, and I was so sad. So
it was great. It was awesome.
It was really good.
So I'm glad. I hope he comes back because I don't want him to leave. But
Well,
anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in one. He's in one of the 9, so you'll
Yep,
have to.
he's out
you'll have
there.
to find him again. Yeah.
He's out there. So that's it.
Thank you. Brad, you're up. Do you want to tell
Nothing
everyone?
surprised me.
I was just gonna say, do you want to tell everyone that you sort of kind of had this? I thought an episode was episode 3, right? The Macy's episode. The Macy's is Macy's Heaven. That's the episode where there's a moment in whatever episode that is where I'm like, I have a visual reaction and people are like, what the hell was that?
Oh,
That
yeah.
was me thinking they were going to get in here on episode 3 being like, okay, I guess Gone's going to be really short. Yeah. So I thought for sure you guys were going to do it. Thank goodness for your critical fails in that moment.
Yeah, and then we died.
Yeah, and then you died.
Episodes later.
Well, then I conducted
Yeah,
an
exactly.
experiment. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Finally managed to drag these lot up into where I'm at. Finally.
Sure.
I will be
on that
taking
totally.
apologies after the stream. I've been dragging my name through the mud for weeks. You're welcome. I love that at the beginning, Fuse was kind of an even more awful, pragmatic version of the greater good, larger picture,
Greater good.
experimental approach that Blake was sort of tiptoeing around, which was kind of interesting to witness at that point, at least from Blake's perspective, or at least from my perspective, viewing Blake and Fuse and the,
I also
and the game.
like, I don't know if I'm technically supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. I also like the mirroring between, because Dex rolled extra to get a little bit more info. So he looks over at Blake and realizes Blake has sacrificed so much. And then you look at that parallel between Mori, who has also sacrificed so much. And they're both these like, we'll do anything to get there. And they're both kind of, they're similar in that way.
Yeah.
Oof, so good.
And yeah, man, it was just a good one. Yeah, I enjoyed all the revelations. I think it all makes sort of sense in my head. Maybe, I don't know. Perhaps. I think we have a lot more to learn, and that's obviously like upcoming stuff in terms of specifics. But it's really interesting to uncover these things, even though this feels like one of those big fat lore drop episodes. Nothing to do with lore, the character. Why would you name that character lore?
I love it.
Because now it's like it's like your wrestling finishing move, the lore drop. And but yeah, there's just so much to take in and take apart. It was really fun. And yeah, I mean, I already knew. I don't know. I got nothing to say. I was miles ahead of all of you. You guys are dumb. And that's from Blake.
Okay,
And that's
okay.
from Blake.
I was
And
just gonna
that's
say,
from
okay, Blake. Okay, Blake.
Yeah,
wasn't
no,
Brad.
I'm interested to see it. And I think, yeah, I'm just curious. I think I continue to be curious to see what it goes. Roleplay was awesome from everyone as well.
Yeah, it was insane. There were
Like,
ups and
absurd.
downs, anger, sadness, frustration, contentment, and it was everywhere. It was all over the place. It was so good.
Yeah, insanely good. I have nothing to say.
Okay. Dan, you're up.
Hi there. I'm Domestic Dan. Got to play Reckon today. Yeah, this group is fantastic. Absolutely love it. You could follow me, Domestic Dan, everywhere. I'm going to be doing some food prep and trying so hard to finish Deadly Premonition 2 tonight.
Oh, yes.
I won't be finishing it tonight, but I'm going to keep going through that fever dream of a game. And that's all I got. And no hiccups. Yeah, I had hiccups for 2 hours yesterday. I had to end the
Jesus.
stream because I could not stop hiccuping. It
Oh
was
my
awful.
What? Pause. How do you have hiccups for 2 hours, Dan?
I get them like a few times a year and they last about that long.
Oh,
And-
Wow.
Yep. I rated KPP because I was like, I can't talk anymore. Just have everyone. I need to go lay down and be miserable. So anyway, they're gone now. I can keep streaming.
Title drop.
Your career can continue now.
That's me.
Thank you, Dan. KPP, you're up.
Oh, hello. I'm
hello.
Katie Peters Plays, and I played Lore, which I named. Sorry, my husband's cleaning the kitchen, so I'm sorry.
Hey,
if
at
you
least
heard
he's
that.
not playing the. Was it the trumpet?
Yeah, he was playing the trumpet earlier, and the render. He was. There's a. It's a story. He's playing All Star on the trumpet earlier. So that you can do with whatever you want with that information. But I'm Katie Peters Plays, and I've been playing Song of Horror on my channel, which is also somewhat like a fever dream to me. So if you want to come watch me play that and make dolls twerk, that's something I've been doing.
I saw
Twerk for 2020. Yep.
Best
Yeah.
content.
So good.
I think it's working. I really do. So,
Make it work.
yeah. So that's what I've been up to. And yeah, Sunday I'm on Dying Order, the show that Brad DMs. I can't speak today. It's like choppy sentences. Come watch me RP with PV and Brad GM on Sundays. Okay, bye.
Thank you,
Someday
Katie.
I'll get it. I'll get it someday. Someday.
Once again, everybody, go to tablestory.tv/gone for everybody's links. Everybody's a bit brain dead right now, but I promise you, you need to go say hi to these people outside of Wednesdays. They really appreciate it. All right, Cord, you're up.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cord. I played Run for the last time today. It was really good to play.
Can't just do that.
And this is where we
I
it was,
wish
it
he
was a lot
was
of fun.
gone. Well, careful what you
I'll see
wish
you
for.
later.
I'm gonna summon him back.
Oh, I'm back. So thank you, everybody, for that. It was.
You're welcome.
It was a lot. Thank you, Brad. It was a lot of fun. Can't wait to play again next week. My brain is dead like always. Regardless of the show, just always. But it was really great to be with all of you again in RP and to tell this. Yeah, just the respect that we all have towards one another and the cast has is just out of like I can keep talking about it, but we all know it's amazing to be a part of it, and I thank you for letting me be a part of it. Also, some other news: I am GMing something soon.
Oh, tell us more.
I can't. If you want to know more,
okay.
it's probably good to go to Twitter and follow me there, and you can learn more about it. But I'm super excited and very nervous. So
That's exciting.
that's me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Katie, you're up.
I don't know, man. My mind is like.
How was it being like one character, then half and half, and then like the other character by the end of the episode?
It was an emotional journey in facial expressions for me, I feel.
It was very good.
Yeah, I felt like a mute, like miming my transition. It was, I'm literally gonna have to sit down and like journal about what the fuck is going on in Violet's head right now, because I can't even fathom what that would feel like. My biggest question now that we figured everything out is why the fuck are those three so special and the rest of us are like fucked in the world, like half mermaid, robot, memory man? Like, what did I do wrong? I'm starting to feel like I'm like Lucifer fallen from heaven or something, so I'm gonna be digging into that shit. Wow, what an episode. My head feels like water from a wig. Don't wear wigs. You can find me at twitch.tv/ClassyKatie. I'm doing a charity in August, 1st through the 9th, called Swipe Left on Plastic. Swing by my channel.
Ooh, is that like...
It's for WWF Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's raising money to go out and like fucking pick apart the plastic islands in the ocean.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's fucking nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like
Shit.
super anti-plastic, so when they came out with it, I was like, fuck yeah.
Thank you.
That's it. Thanks, you guys. You guys were all awesome. Today was intense as shit.
It was so
Made me
good.
stop keeping water bottle in the house. I'm just stupid.
You can have a water bottle. Just have like the.
It has to be made of corn. That's all.
Yeah, reusable water bottle.
That's not convenient. I have to pour those?
Refill them?
Oh my God, I have the thing for you.
Plastic is terrible.
Hold
like
on.
new water,
You please
thank you.
continue with the shout-outs. I will be right back.
Who's next?
I think it.
Oh,
Zeke?
next up is, I believe, on the overlay. It's Zeke.
Brad
Zeke,
again.
you're up.
Okay. All right, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for watching. Man, it was a hell of a ride today. A lot of different stuff. God, I don't know what's in store for Mori. I really don't. Or Fuse, or whatever you want to call him.
You need one of these.
But dude, it was really nice. Like, I saw some chat like saying like, why is there's like at different points of the shows, why is blank being so quiet?
Yep.
Because other blanks are having their blanks.
Yep.
So I knew it would come around, and I'm glad we didn't, like, no one rushed. Everyone felt their characters and felt their feelings, and it was awesome. And I got to give a huge shout out to my son Elmo. He was great. That was awesome, dude. Oh my god.
So good, dude. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, he's doing Elmo. I swear to fucking die.
And thank you for that, by the way, because Zeke had, cleared the memory that he was about to have with me, and then was like, could you role play my son? And I was like, well, I got one better for you, because Myth will probably do it. His
How
screen,
about Elmo?
Yeah, his screen is covered. It'll be perfect. So thank you for doing that, Cord. Yes, sorry, I took over.
Thank you, Myth. Thank you, everybody, for joining, for being a part of this. It's just amazing. And obviously, I mean, as you as well, the audience. It's been great. If you want to find me, I will be broadcasting tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. And for the next 4 days, it's Indie Week, which means it's going to be nothing but Indie Sundays for 4 days.
Yes!
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So,
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah. You'll pay for the whole stream, but you only need the edge.
Is that a new form of edging?
If you want to join me tomorrow, that's what's happening. Audience, obviously the chat picks what game is coming next after I pick the menu. And if you guys want to suggest a game to me, I have a game suggestion tab in my Discord. It's discord.gg.
Yes.
Newer.
You hate the cat
indie
lady,
games,
though, don't
they
you?
have to be. Sorry, there is one stipulation. It has to have been released. I usually say within 5 or 6 months. We'll just say within the 2020. So newer indie games is kind of the idea of what we do for those days. So if you want to suggest a game, discord.gg/Zeke. There's a game suggestions tab. Throw a link there, and I'll make a menu for 4 days. But also at the beginning of the broadcast tomorrow, the very first thing I'm doing after I say hello to everybody is I'm unboxing my new thing.
Is it what I think it is?
That guy.
Oh, hell yeah.
Taylor's just gonna show a box. Hey, there
that
it
big
is.
chair. That chair that everyone's all talking about.
The new
so
Herman
sexy.
Miller. Yeah.
And
Join the
also,
world
can we
of
put
Herman Miller.
new in quotes? Because it's just it's even the box says it's the there's another model they already have.
The Aaron, right?
Nope.
Well, those are the,
Oh, it's the
a
other one?
different. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Zeke. Yeah, it's basically a collaboration on a previous model they had.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
Cool.
But even the box says the name of the previous model on it because I'm guessing the Embody. Thank you. Because I'm
there
guessing
you go.
it fits
Oh
in
yeah,
the same
that's
box.
the one with the long. Yeah, that's the one with the long back.
It has a
Yes,
headrest
that's
side.
right.
I already have. I have one. I actually bought a Herman Miller on a furniture sale, like for a furniture store that was having a sale. I bought one for a pretty good, decent price, and I've been using it. I love it. This thing doesn't have a mesh seat though, so I'm wondering if the swamp ass is gonna come back.
It is
Good luck.
cooling gel, I believe, in it.
That's what I heard.
If you're talking
So
about
we'll
the
see.
Embody, I'm sitting in this puppy right now, and these are my workout clothes, and let me tell you, no monkey butt. None.
Excellent. Okay.
You heard it here
Good.
first,
Great.
folks.
Yeah.
I'll be excited. I'll be doing like just a sitting, and I'll unbox it or review it. I'll sit and we'll see. And which one is more comfortable, CK will hopefully get the other one. If she that's what I'm saying. If she likes it.
But she only gets to choose the uncomfortable one.
Well, because
Chivalry is not dead after all.
I'll take the one that's most uncomfortable.
Oh god.
Honestly, if neither of us like this one, it's a 30-day no risk return policy. So
Perfect.
Good save.
Good save.
Yeah. It was a joke.
Thank you. Thank you, Zeke.
Here, honey, I hate this. You want it?
I do.
There you go.
Sure do.
You want? Yeah, she already has an emote of that face. It's her yes.
Yes face.
I didn't know you changed the emote code for it.
Oh, that.
Oh, God.
I've seen you make that face.
Yeah,
That is great.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's how I get laid, everybody.
That's it. I gotta work on that face.
Oh no. And I'm Pumpkinberry. I was your narrator today. I just want to say a huge thank you to the cast for, again, always just rolling with the punches, because I do some crazy shit and I'm trying some weird stuff and they just go with it. And I love you all very much. I'm very proud of your roleplay. I couldn't have told this story without you.
We love you.
Okay. And I'm going to take us out with that, except that actually Brad and I are going to be on a Gen Con panel about homebrew. Details to follow. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern time. And it's, yeah, we
What
will.
day? Oh, yeah.
It's going to be on Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And the link to go to it, obviously you're not going to go there now, but it's going to be tablestory.tv/panel. And that's where you'll be able to go and it'll take you right to there. So bookmark that. Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern, wherever we're going to be, that link is going to redirect you right where you need to be. Yeah, and that's it. We got lots of shows here on Table Story. Come join us. Friday, we've got Facade, which is our horror show. Sunday, we've got Dying Order. We've just started a new show. Mondays, which are the Horizon Zero Dawn. Dan's jamming that one. Tuesdays, we've got Witchcraft and Wizardry. We've got a lot of cool stuff going on here. So check it out if you're interested. And yeah, we love you and we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye.
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 She deserves her revenge. If she wants it.